Hello and welcome to episode 18 of United Penguin Kingdom Season 2. Here in year 18, January, we are finally king. Let's hit pause so nothing happens while we're running down the plan for today. But we finally made it to king status last time, which means we had the highest reputation score out of any of the quote-unquote players in the game. It's all computers. But if we want to keep our king status, we have to make sure that our reputation is still higher than anybody else at the end of this year. And while this says 6210, it already has gone down in the game to 5836, and it's going to keep going down and down and down and down and down. We have a lot of these things that are going to expire in the next couple months, and we have quite a bit that we need to be taken care of. Now we have a bunch of gold, which is good because we have to disburse almost 5,000 gold in July, and we have less than half of it. So I don't know what happens if we don't meet this. I'm assuming that's one of the things that's going to kick us back down to province status. But I guess we'll find out. One of the other things we're going to have to deal with is science, because now we have all of these wonderful things to unlock, except we don't have the science points because I sold them to get all of our gold so we'd get our reputation up a little bit higher. So right now we have 222 reputation points as a result of how much gold we've accrued. If we take a look at this, that is actually not enough to just by itself put us over the edge to beat natural intuition, but it was a huge part of it, so I don't regret doing it. It's just going to be an interesting challenge to try and get more of our science going, but we have a couple tricks up our sleeve. We have this guy, the twin solar panel, which gives a +7 productivity to all of these different buildings. So this one has a total of 20 productivity with nobody in there. That's great. Which means we can come in here. It's like, see this guy? We've got Lucian over here. His productivity by itself is 126. So you better believe he's going in this thing. This guy right here, Harold, 124%. So now the total productivity is 136 here and 146 here. That's awesome. And we get the +1 on the science production. There isn't anything else like that we can access. So it's good that we've made all of those preparations in advance by researching everything that we possibly could. We obviously can't research the kids' villa yet because we don't have the future badge. And we can, I believe, research the tower wind turbine because we have the energy badge. But that requires science that we don't have. But it does have a huge, huge positive effect on productivity. It's a +11 in a range of 20, so we definitely want to get there. But again, it takes 1,200 science, which we don't have. But we are building more and more science hubs. This whole island is pretty much going to be just a science fest. And there's a bunch of stuff you guys said in the comments about ways to take advantage of the king status, because it's, you know, it's pretty unlikely we're going to have king status for more than 2 years, more than 1 year even. So among the other things you guys suggested was building a whole bunch more science so we can unlock everything. And that is my primary objective today, is to do that. Get as much stuff unlocked as we can and continue on our path to getting everything else taken care of. We obviously need to get more child penguins, but they just have to, you know, get produced, and I can't really do anything about that. So before we unpause, take another look at how everything else is faring. We do have seals coming this month. I do still have everybody in the metal spear towers and the ice spear towers. That's fine. The library has 4 open slots. If we check our education levels, all the uneducated penguins, and by uneducated I mean a non-100% bit, are in the library. So that's fine. That's actually very good because we don't have a need for the rest of this space. But I'm not going to delete any libraries because why should we? We might need them later, but it's good to know that we don't have to worry about those being completely filled up. We probably at some point soon are going to want to build more of the towers, whether they're metal spear towers or ice spear towers. We also at some point will probably get some of these other technologies unlocked. Obviously the speaker tower is for productivity, so that's not really good for defense, but there's a bunch of different things that we could actually add that would improve, well, pretty much everything we've got going on here. We have all these idle penguins. A number of you commented about adding additional production to make sure they're utilized because we don't have a lot of materials relative to how many penguins we have. And all of that stuff's going to come in due time. We just have to prioritize what we have to prioritize. And right now that's science and generating income. And income, of course, can be generated by selling at our trade center if we have extra materials. And that's just something we're going to have to kind of get ahead of. We have 404 stone. So that's good. We don't need to build another stone extractor. That was something I said we might do. But right now we have 404 stone. We need more metal. The unfortunate thing is I can't have more than one metal detector. That's just going to have to be something we ascertain with other methods. We have some extra exploration targets we haven't gone to yet. So we'll find out what they're going to offer us. But there's also, you know, we can go back to these places that we've been to before. They're going to give us various bonuses, and some of those, I obviously can't go through all of them right now. But some of these are going to have, you know, different things that are going to be beneficial, like batches of resources or reputation boosts. Like this guy right here, this is a great one to go to because it's going to give us 50 stone, 85 extra reputation, and 15 metal. So it might be the one we go to next. Even though it's not a new exploration target, it is a very efficient one because it's really close, right? We're right here. This is that guy right there. We could go back here a whole bunch of times, and I don't know if it's going to grant us like stacking on the reputation bonuses, but it should on the different materials. So when it comes time to actually send somebody out, we'll take a look at these. Somebody did make a mention of one of the things that we haven't built yet being unlockable if we go to one of our previous exploration destinations. So we'll keep an eye on that as best we can. We're not going to be able to get to everything. You know how this works. But it is what it is. Now we have all these badges. We did let the amusement badge go away because I got rid of the ice rinks and the cinemas, and then somebody left a comment saying, hey, maybe you should have just, you know, kept those and paused them in case you need the bonus from going to a place that required you have it built. So probably what we should do is build another ice rink and a cinema, but just keep them paused because this badge grants us essentially no added value because we're not using nightclubs. But the sport badge, you better believe we're keeping this thing because that 25 extra public happiness is a huge, huge bonus. Production badge, easy peasy. Knowledge badge, same difference. Health badge, still going to be good. Explorer badge, pretty much automatic. And the energy badge, pretty much automatic as well. We have a couple of others that we could get to. Possibly the wishing well, I believe, was one of the things that people had said might be unlockable from one of our previous destinations for exploration. In fact, yep, that's in my notes I'm looking at right here. That was something that we'd previously gotten to. I don't know which one it was. Maybe we'll figure that out. Comfort badge, obviously, is waiting for the kids' villa. But this really isn't impossible for us to get to these numbers. We just have to devote maybe an episode to it. Chef badge, squid farm. Probably not that hard, but that's one of those things we have to unlock, right? Because we have trawling dock, and then dried fish station +1, and then the squid farm is again, that's going to be +1 for the squid farm, but we haven't unlocked the squid farm. I don't actually know where it is on this. That's the trawling dock for squid. Like, did I unlock this and I just didn't even use it? I don't know. Because that's a +1 for the squid farm. Where's the actual squid farm itself? I don't see it. It's kind of hard to read these. Well, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Maybe, maybe not. Let's hit unpause. Let these guys continue doing what they're doing. But since we're not worried about the penguins actually going to the cinema and the ice rink, I'm just going to build them. Oh, is it going to have to be in the radius of the coolers? It might actually have to be. Well, oh, the seals are coming in, but I already have everybody stationed, so that's fine. I'm just going to build the ice rink and then the, that is the ice rink, right? Yes. Ice rink and the cinema. Just so we have it, we have to make sure that those are paused. Let's see, how many spaces is going to be in between that? 6? Yeah, that's definitely not ideal. I'll pop this in the corner here, just so it has somewhere to be, but we're not gonna actually use it. So let's turbo speed here through these seals coming in. Yeah, see, look, our science is already going up. What's this task? Festival Arena for 900 science, and then produce 60 wood. Well, I'm pretty sure we need to build it anyway, so we'll go ahead and just research that. Look at these guys, they're getting them. We did build these extra towers, and I think that's helped. some of them might actually get through, but we'll, yeah, okay, that guy got through. Alright. Okay, we got more of these penguins to pop in here. Alright, 1.2 months to get more metal. Very good, very good. We got 9 out of 10. And this is the other science hub. Very good. Making progress. This is a trawling dock getting krill. I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to mark this as squid. Yeah, let's do squid. So we can, you know, keep building these numbers up because we want to turn our krill into fish at our fish farm. That's what these guys are currently doing. 1 krill becomes 4 fish. That's great. Great for us. Reputation continuing to slide down and climb back up slowly. Just depends on what all we've got going on. It's a process. Yep, now we're getting all these points expiring. We're cascading down rapidly, but look how fast our science is coming in. We're already almost at 900, and there it is. So, Festival Arena, place to organize festivals for the kingdom's provinces, 7 by 5. So we're gonna unlock it, and that gets us. Ooh, look at this, the manor. So that's a 5 by 7, capacity of 12, mating rate medium. I need one of these with mating rate high. Like, where are these? Oh, okay, that's the villa. Never mind. Okay. Getting a little less busy here, I guess, but that is going to be a good thing for us to 190% resting speed. Wow. All right, so Festival Arena. We don't have to build right now, but we will need to build before the end of that. Is that under community? Yes, it is. Okay. So this was the one, this is the thing that every time we had that cutscene that went into the king's area. Oh, hold on, traders here. Did I click sell? I hope I did. Ah, no, it was bartering. Okay. Well, that's actually good for us because I have a lot of krill and I've got some stone. If I really felt like it, I could trade some and so I could get some metal. We're going to need a lot of metal. So like, say I want to get 70 metal. That's 4,200. Yikes. Okay, but if I get rid of 70 stone, that's already 2,800. Krill, we're getting super fast. If I get rid of 300 krill, that's 3,400 right there. Fish, I'm not going to even bother getting rid of. Medicine, we should be producing fast enough, but I don't want to play fast and loose with all this. So if I just get rid of, say, 50, that's 3,850. Snow blocks, we know we can make them real quick. So if I could just have this go all the way up to, yeah, there we go. Let's try 175. There we go, 4,200 even. So that's going to give me another 70 metal. That's great. And the rest of this we can produce pretty easily. If we were in a better position with our farming, for example, we probably could have gotten a whole lot more, but I'm going to feel pretty good about this. There we go. Yeah, see, look at that. We just unlocked this other thing, and now we're already back up to 200 science. We're gonna be fine, folks. At least from the science point of view. Now, let's see, our wood. We've got 2 of these. Which one of these are the wood things right here? Yeah, 79%, 128%. Let's go ahead and replace this guy with 80% productivity, total 99. We have this guy and this guy right here. That's good. School spaces, still adequate. High school is actually getting pretty full. So we might need to take a look at that at some point. But hey, reputation is surprising me by how much it hasn't gone down. Happiness and education, both nice and high. I do want to get these numbers up still. But it's a process. That's what we always say. I am going to take them out of these towers here. And I'm going to pop somebody randomly in here and somebody randomly in here just to keep those filled up. That's going to also allow us to get some of these good productive penguins in. That's looking good. Educationally speaking. Okay, we have a couple idle penguins fresh up from the child ranks who are not in libraries, so let's go ahead and fix that. Oh, 13 metal from the metal detector, very good. All right, who is... There we go. There we go, get those kids educated. And I think that's all the ones that aren't at 100% productivity education. Yep. Everybody who's not educated is in a library, so that's fantastic news. The kids obviously can't really do much about that because they're just doing their best, but they're leaving high school with about 80%, 85 maybe. So that's great news. Very, 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 very good. Look at us. We're already back up at 900 again. The trawling dock +1 squid is a great upgrade. That's also going to unlock +1 fish for the fish farm, which is huge. Very powerful, and that will stay even if we lose king status. As far as I know. But some of this other stuff, like this gold collector, that is powerful. But it says can only be activated and used by the king, so we might not be able to keep that. But the rest of these don't have that. Well, most of the rest of these don't have that. So we'll see what happens. If I can actually get the gold collector to work for most of the year, we might stand a chance. So this Kingdom Center, I probably, instead of the trawling dock +1 squid, I probably am going to get this first, because it's another 25 public happiness, which will massively, massively help with our reputation. And is going to get us one step closer to the gold collector. King's Bazaar, we can sell products. And then, of course, King's Charity, that is one of those things we have to build as well. King's Huddle Center. That's another huge, huge good one. So, it's not going to take us too long to get much of the science we need for this. We just, have to kind of get it figured out. Alright, so our Explorer should be back very soon, hopefully. Yes, 60 metal. And 2 other penguins. I'm just going to pause real quick so I can make sure those go in. Yeah, they're less than ideally educated, but we can get that fixed real quick. So now we have 4 exploration points, and Pamela here, somehow, in year 18, is still only 5 years old. Time travel, I guess. So that's fine. Where did I actually have the festival arena actually placed anywhere? I don't think I did. Yeah, because we got busy doing other stuff. I didn't decide where I wanted that to go. I think that's one of the things that the whales can actually attack. So let's place it in a spot that can be defended. Except it's not giving me it's not actually giving me that overlay that says it's going to be defended. So maybe we don't need to worry about it. Okay, well, this space over here isn't going to get used very much, so maybe we'll just put this here. That'll be fine. Our trawling dock, I really needed to make sure that these were actually filled up. That is my mistake not doing that. The rest of everything is looking, yeah, it's looking good. No problems, no issues. We have 42 out of 60 wood, so as long as they can build this... Oh, okay, that's got some funky music going on. 22 out of 30 child penguins. Yet again. Yet again. Okay. Alright, 1700 science. Let's unlock that Kingdom Center. And let's build that thing. That is going to be right here. Oh, wow, that's huge. Where can I place this? Does it have to be powered? It does not. Okay, so I don't think it actually matters. Because it doesn't have a radius or anything. So I'm going to, just for right now, it's probably going to get removed later, but let's just build this super out of the way. Because we don't need it. We don't need it to be accessible. And we have 12 builders. They should be able to take care of that lickety-split. And we're already back up to 1,000 science, so the gold collector definitely is going to be the next one. So we can collect the gold. 100% education left the library, just making sure. Okay, we have these three new penguins. They need to get immediately educated. Come forth and learn, children, and adult penguins that are not children. Got a couple. Oh, this one doesn't even have anybody in it. Okay. There we go. Anybody else? Anybody else who's not educated? Let's check our stats. Nope, they're all taken care of. Great news. Yeah, look at our reputation. Now it's at 5,000. And here we go. Building a huge, huge thing. You know, I have to wonder. I wish it would show us what our aggregate public happiness added by specific buildings is, because it has the temporary points listed out. But this hasn't been broken down. Does I know these aren't actually active, but they're still here, and I don't know if they're contributing. Hold on, what did I... Oh, hold on. The seals are back, and I've made a terrible mistake. I have not armed the populace, and we got a whale. Okay, we're gonna be hurting here, folks. But there's not really much of anything I can do. I'm gonna take Ice Cannon Tower is gonna need to be staffed. I'll just do that. Yeah, oh, the whale's coming right now. Whale's coming right now. What's in the news? Yeah, let's just pause this attack to read the news real quick. Everybody just, you know, put your seal flippers down. Let's read this. Logic Brilliance dropped 1 place. Yes, inefficient routes. Okay. Yep. All right. So where's the whale going? All right, whale's here. He's going to get annihilated almost immediately. Good news. 10 months. That's going to be for the end of the year. The seals seem to be mostly dealt with. Alright, so these guys can come back out. Go in here. Just fine. Festival Arena is just about built. Very good. Then we'll have to hold our festival. And now we should have... public happiness is still 114? Oh, no, that was this building. That's still being built. We need the 70 stone to come in here. Yikes. Alright, 90 temporary points for 14 months. Very good. Excellent news. Exploration menu. I forgot to send somebody else out. No, I know this was one of the things we're going to get to. That we can time for the very end of the year to get that extra bonus. But I think we want to take advantage of all of these new places before we do too much of anything else. This is 2.4 months, so 5 months. 5-month commitment to go to Unique Essence. Is that the furthest one? 2.5, 2.5. Moral Decency, Great Courage. This, I think, is actually the furthest one we can currently get to, because I can't unlock anything else. Yeah, let's go to Moral Decency. That's 5 months. And that's going to spend 35 points. Alright, so I cannot believe it's still Pamela. I guess they're just immortal in the Exploration Center. That might actually be a design choice. But 5 months from today, it's April, so that would be, yikes, it's not going to get back till September. But that will give us a chance to send and return once to a very close place, and then possibly, depending on which one we pick, could get out to another close-ish place for a nice reputation bonus at the end. But we'll go ahead and get back to that when the time requires. We've got seals coming back. Everything's still staffed. That's looking good. This, of course, is still in the process of being finished. That's good. The seals are going to do what they're going to do, and that's just the way it is. Getting our gold. Yeah. We're not going to have any chance whatsoever of meeting this almost 5,000 gold requirement. So I've kind of just resigned myself to that. But we're going to do whatever we can. 1978, 1980, 1990, 2000. Let's immediately get the gold collector. I'm actually going to hit pause so we can build this thing. Is that under... What is that under? Resources, I guess. Gold collector. Yeah, that's something that has to be defended by the whale towers. So maybe that should go... that's actually not defended there. Now this says it's actually in defense range. But from what? Like, I don't feel like it is. This right here is not going to let me build. So I think it has to be one more in. Yeah. So that would have to have its own deal right there. So maybe what I'm going to have to do is actually replace one of these buildings. What is this? A trawling dock? Trawling dock? Yeah, that's an easy thing to replace. I need the gold collector to actually... Oh yeah, that plus 15 is going to be nice. And we are going to find our most productive penguin and force them... Oh yes, Matthias. You're going to be a gold collector. Let's go, bud. Get this thing built immediately. Got an achievement, build a kingdom center. Nice. Public happiness 25. Look at that, 139. And I didn't even have to build any more clock towers. That is good stuff. Alright, we'll put our garbage collectors back to work here. Check on... This is actually getting pretty close. I think we might still want to be in barter mode. For right now. Trawling dock is getting squid. That has a bonus attached to it. No, 314. The trawling dock getting the +1 squid is probably going to be the next thing we want to get, because that's going to unlock the fish farm +1, which is a huge, huge help. Then the dried fish station +1 is also going to be great. Yep, just got to get it all done. How are we looking on our sport badge? Wow, fight clubs fulfilled. Let's pause the fight club immediately. So they're going to be forced to go to other stuff. Because I think it was the, yeah, the gym. They got to go to the gym, and it's only 95 out of 250. But considering how it's May, I think that's probably fine. Let's take these guys out of these towers. And then, yeah, because we're not going to have any seals until September, but the whale's coming back in July. Random selection once again, just anyone. That's good. Okay, now the gold collector. I did say we're going to take the best one, Matthias, the medicine producer. Alright, friendo, 135. You are now the gold collector. And we'll pop somebody else back in here. That's fine. Gold collector. 8 gold every however long it takes to get that completed. 15 metal. Very good. Very good. Now, if Matthias is actually here... I don't actually see... He is... Where are you going, bud? We can just focus on him. So he's going to work. What's our... Was happiness is 1705. Nice. We already had the kingdom centers unlocked, so that's good. We just have to make plastic. That'll be quick. Alright, so he's working. Let's, well, no, he's not working anymore. How do I shot web here? Stop focusing on the penguin. Oh, this is going to take ages. Can I build more than one of these? I can. Oh, no. Oh, this is dangerous right here, folks. It's gonna let me build more than one of these. Okay, trawling dock +1 squid. We'll do that immediately, because we have this guy getting squid now. He's got a +1. This guy's getting the krill +1, which is fine because that's how we make fish. Look at us go, man. We're like turbo speed now. All right, we got new penguins that need to be educated. So let's get these guys in the library. This is so much fun once stuff actually, you know, works right. I think that's everybody. Sure is. Except, oh, this guy is about to graduate from the library, so that's going to open up another slot, but we don't need it. That's fine. All right, barter trade. What you got? What's going on? Okay. Oh, I can keep selling some medicine. I probably should be getting as much metal as I can. Can I get 40? Can we make that happen? Garbage, I'm not really generating that much. Krill. I'm gonna sell 200. Oh, that's not nearly enough. Stone. Medicine. Medicine I can sell. I'm gonna be pretty comfortable selling 100. Because I know I can keep making more, and it's only May, so that's fine. I sell 150. Yeah, that's not going to put me in the danger zone yet, but that's going to give me a lot there. Now, 20 stone is going to get me there. If I do 50, I do 35? No, that's too much. 33? How about 31? Okay. 31 of that, and then I will get rid of... not 10 garbage. Let's try 6. Let's try math. 4. 4 is going to work. Okay. That will work. Metal is going to be the most difficult thing for us to get. Pretty much for the rest of the game, so that's fine. And we have 1 month to get to 5,000 gold. I can already tell you, it's not happening. It's not happening. And reputation continues to decline steeply. There's not really much we can do about that. Just the way she goes. So I don't know if it's immediately going to kick me out of king status for not getting that gold amount, but you know, there's only so much you can do. It's just a measly +8, but his total productivity is 151, so that's got to count for something. Now the plastic, we have 2 of these. They're working. We've got Tendu and Alexia here, giving us a +1, so that's good. This guy is doing squid at the +1. That's fine. This +1 from 4 to 5 is really going to help as soon as we get that unlocked. The comfort badge. That means we can't have it unless we unlock the... yep. Okay, so we don't even need to worry about that. But the comfort badge is another 20 extra public happiness. That's good. I just got to get 30 child penguins, and it's gonna be a whole thing. Annual objectives, I haven't even like bothered to look at this. Future badge, not happening. 50 seafood mix, we could easily do that. We could easily do that, even if I just, you know, have to buy it. The penguin statue. The penguin statue is, I guess I could just unlock it and use my science for that. Yeah, because just build 1 penguin statue. I don't have to keep it, but I imagine I probably would want to keep it. That should be fine. Yeah, the 50 seafood mix. The seafood mix has to be actually made at the cookhouse, which we, again, could be building. I don't know if 50... it would take so long to make 50 of those with this. But I do need more things for these guys to be able to actually do. The food storage being right here actually means this would be 3x3. Yeah, okay, let's make a cookhouse. Let's just do that. That's going to be under food and medicine. Cookhouse can be right next door. I will build well, let's make 3. Let's build 3 of them. Fish and squid ingredients for the cookhouse, by the way, to make all that stuff. So that's going to be something we're going to get into. The annual support payment in 0.2 months, we're nowhere close. Nowhere close, so I don't know if it's going to give me negative gold, which would be objectively pretty hilarious, while in actuality being incredibly annoying. We'll find out. There was no way I was going to get there anyway. It would be really funny if it gave me negative, though. 58 out of 60 plastic. Good, we got our 100 temporary points. We're not going to keep the king status. It's fine. But 0.1 months, 0 months. Now what happens? Now what happens? Whoa! Holy! Okay. Minus 1630. My God. So if I pay nothing, does it go up? What if I hit 0? We're cooked, folks. Oh, this is evil. Okay. So if I paid nothing, if I just tell them you should have thought about that before you became peasants, then it docks me 2,600 penalty reputation points. Oh my god, dude, 20 months. So that's not only this evaluation, it's also the next one. And then another couple months of the following year. Wowee. Oh man, this could not only bump us out of king status, it's gonna bump us out of province status. Unless I pay oh, okay, that's a +1, all right. Okay, 1933 is the maximum I can pay. And that's still minus 1630. That's going to take us down to 3,400. That's going to take us down to 3,400. Yeah, we're cooked. Boom, boom. Holy son of a you-know-what. Okay. Hey, we got 5 extra penguins. Cool. Oh, wow. 5 extra productivity for stone extractor is good. 173 extra points. We got 3 penguins because we had 75% happiness. If we had the twin obelisk, we would have gotten 100 extra reputation points. Wow. Very cool. Unfortunately, 37, what was it? 3410. Yeah, that's outside of, that's outside of the top 6, folks. So, oh man, that's terrible. The, yeah. we're going to have to make sure, of course, these numbers are all going to change, but we're going to really need to try and get as close to 5,000 again as we possibly can if we want to keep province status. That is brutal. My God, dude. Okay. Well. All right, I got 2 idle penguins that need to go to the library. Do I have any slots open? Okay, these are completely empty. Alright, that's, oh boy. Kingdom Center. Now the huddle. I can use the province huddle center. I probably should. The King Huddle Center is locked behind so much science. I don't think I could do that. Okay, so the gold collector being unlocked was probably, in hindsight, a mistake. Because I didn't realize how slow it was going to be. But we're getting some gold. We're getting gold. I guess. Okay, the whale's going to come back sometime this month. Let's get these guys back in the towers here. Man, what a, yeah. At least we're going to get the gym just fine. All this is looking good. Health badge is looking good. Explorer badge will be no problem. Amusement badge, it was never going to be a thing. Comfort badge we can't do. That we can't do. Now the squid farm. I think the squid farm has to be unlocked through exploration. So that is what it is. So we're not going to get that. Beauty badge, we can't build half this garbage anyway. Yep. That reputation thing, man. Oh, that's an absolute killer. That is a huge killer. So it has never been more. Oh, you know what? I haven't even staffed these. That's been such a huge problem. Let's get these guys staffed immediately. And they take the fish and the squid, and they make that stuff happen. So I'm going to swap all of these over to squid. And then this guy making the fish out of the krill can, well, keep doing that. This guy is getting krill, so that's fine. Yeah. Man, this sucks. That's bad news, man. So that we can't mess with. Herb grow I could not care less about. The wind-powered cooler. Seems like that's going to be a very valuable thing for us to have later. But I think it's more important right now for us to be able to get more productivity out of what we have. So I'm going to do the +1 fish farm right now. That's immediately going to make a huge difference in what we're able to accomplish here. These guys have their whatever they're doing here, fanning the flames on their cooking pot, making weird noises. And I guess that is just going to be how it is. The penguin statue, though. that's something we're going to have to probably make sure we do no later than, or unlock it no later than November. What does it cost to build? Okay, wood and stone. That's not going to be a problem. All right. What else? What else could I possibly be doing? We don't have a task right now. We only have 11 gold, though, so I can't really build any more buildings. We're just going to kind of have to, you know, do what we can do. Oh, it's whale time. It's whale time. All right, so come on in these towers here. Okay, produce 30 seafood mix. It's going to take a while because of the stock of food we have. Or don't have, rather. But we'll get there. Okay, so the killer whale's attacking. It should be killed pretty soon. Yes. Plus 360 reputation, very good. This, of course, has to get fixed, but that's not going to be a problem. Take these guys out. We got seals coming next month, so that's fine. Yep, get these guys in there. Another randomly selected... Oh, we have some that aren't educated. Let's educate them. Okay, get these guys in here ASAP. That should be... Oh, what? They're working at the dried fish station. No. We can't have that. We can't have that. Who's not educated? Joyce and Patrick. You are... Okay, we gotta pause this again. Dried fish station. Oh, I was looking at the wrong buildings. Okay, so Patrick is done. Joyce is done. You are going to the library, friends. Extra slot is where? Here? Yes. Alright, so the news says, complete Harmony jumped 17 places. Wow, alright. Yes, we already know about libraries. Now I've got to get, now the dried fish, if we don't have anybody working there, they can't take our fish to turn into dried fish, because we need our fish to get turned into seafood mix instead. So, I'm just gonna, you know, stop using the dried fish stations. We'll see what we can get accomplished here. Yeah, so penguin statue is going to be a whole thing. I have 830 some points. You know, I could just keep building these things, honestly. I do have some extra space. The gym, I'm sure they've finished that. Oh, they're way done. Way done with that. All right. Where else? Where else can I put another one of these science things? Oh, I have to plan the festival. That's right. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, this sucks. Why would anyone ever want to be the king? Oh, this is terrible. Okay, total number of guests. Can I... Ah, so I can have a whole bunch of guests, but if I don't have enough food for them... Minus 800, sheesh. Alright, I have a ton of krill. That's the only food I have, is krill. Cool. But if you have extra food, which I, you know, don't have, does it give you bonus? No, okay. Alright, so this is 200 extra points for 6 months. That's good. If we had better food at all, then that number would be higher. That's actually kind of a cool mechanic. I just wish I were able to, you know, do literally anything else, but hey. It's fine. Alright, festival time. You know what I haven't been paying attention to is whether this graphic changes, depending on who's hosting the festival. And I'm glad it doesn't take anybody out of my, my workplaces. Dun, 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 dun. That's kind of cool. Thank you for running an excellent festival. All the guests enjoyed it very much. I hope you like krill, because that's what we're serving at our festival. Ah, man. Okay. Now, I can do the huddle right now for 250. Or I can spend 3,500 science points to do a King Huddle Center. For an unknown amount of reputation bonus. I think we're not going to worry about it. I think it's completely irrelevant at this point. Anybody else uneducated and not in the library? Nope. Okay. It's working. Kind of. Okay, got 1,000 points. Cookhouse +1 seafood mix. Probably is going to be the next one we want to get. And that's at 1,500. So we'll leave this be for now. Just let these guys do what they got to do. 95 extra points. We sure need them. We sure need them because that's rough, man. That's rough. I need somebody with a higher than 100%, 102% productivity. I don't think I can. Yeah, I think bartering is still going to be the hot thing we got to do. But I got to be able to sell some of these materials, man. Like penguin oh, no, I said I was going to have to do the penguin statue, too. Okay, the penguin statue is going to be a lot easier for us to get to than the 50 seafood mix, and they have the same yield of annual objective point rewards. So I think we just got to do it. We just got to do the penguin statue. Because that also, okay, the sanctum I can't until we have the spirituality badge, but if I have it unlocked, then I can build it later. Man, all this stuff we really ought to be researching. But the penguin statue, for sure. Where's that? There we go. Under decorations. 4 happiness point bonus to houses. Now we got a lot of houses over here. Should I... Hold on, what? Okay, that has that size. Should I try to... Oh, okay, no, I've got space to put... Whoa, yeah, look at this, look at this. Look at this. Can I... Okay, no, I can't. All 4 of these. But this right here, I just lose a little bit of space in the middle here, but I don't think I'm that worried about it. That's a nice +4 happiness bonus. This, oh, okay, this would still get all those? Okay, good, we'll do that. We'll put that there, that's fine. That still gives me a little bit of space, which of course I can't do anything with it yet, but... That's going to be nice to have that bonus there, and then I will get that, that 300 bonus, which we desperately need. We're in such danger. We are in so much danger, because you know these guys are going to keep going up. We really need to be at least 4,500. But I don't think we're going to be able to get there. Anybody not? Okay, we got 2. That's an absolute like landmine of a pronunciation I'm not going to attempt. And then this guy. Okay. There we go. Problem solved. At least the education number is about 86%. That's pretty good. That's really helping us out a whole lot. Because that's the single biggest driver of our total baseline reputation is education. The gold has hurt considerably. Public happiness. I think we can kind of help by building some more clock towers, except I don't have any gold. That's a problem. Oh no! Oh no! We lost all. Oh. Okay. Yeah. This is bad news. Bad news, folks. I genuinely don't know how much more I can emphasize just how bad of bad news this is. Well, let's get these towers staffed well in advance of the seals coming in. Oh, I got an achievement for the penguin statue. Nice. So that's, yep. 300. Cool. Now we're still at 3,600. It's fine. It's fine. How close are we to bartering? We're just about to bartering. So, we take a look at what we have. I don't know what I could really barter for. I don't know what I could really sell, so this is kind of a, I guess bartering is still fine. There's really not that much else we can do about it. Just get what we can get. They're eating the seafood mix as fast as we can make it, which is, well, I guess that's what it's for, but it's still really annoying. Alright, 5 penguins arrived. Alright, now, 41 exploration points. It is mid-September, so we have 3 entire months. We have about 3.5 months. Let's take a second here. I'm sorry, folks. This is going to be a long episode, I know. But the idea behind this is to generate as many reputation points in one transaction as possible. So we've already established this is plus 85, which is good. We'll get metal and we'll get stone. But if there's something better than the plus 85 we can do within these close ones, we definitely need to do that. That's plus 40. That's more squid and 2 penguins. I don't really care about that. 25 points. It's not really worth writing home about. 35 points. No points. This one would have been 120 if we had 80% happiness, which we're not that far off. Oh, they get seafood mix. Okay, hold on. All right, so that's natural intuition. 79.3% happiness we can get to. And it only matters when they get there what your stat is. So if we can get to 80% happiness within the next 1.6 months, which would be at the beginning of November, or just before, we'll get 120 extra points, and we'll get 40 seafood mix. And then when they get back, at the very end of the year, we'd get our seafood mix. It's a big gamble, but 120 is great. Let's just check the rest of these. That's a guaranteed 95 and 45 squid. Oh, 65 seafood mix. Okay, this might actually be a better one, because it's going to guarantee we get the seafood mix, which is a plus 300, and we get the 95 extra, but it's 1.8 months. We'll get the reputation bonus immediately. We'll get the seafood mix when they come back. 1.8 months times 2 is 3.6. Ooh, that's too close. That's too close to guarantee we get the seafood mix. We might actually have to just do the original one. 2 months, but it's 110 points. Okay. That's nothing at all. Yeah, nothing except the squid. That's 15 metal now. 50 seafood mix. 1.5 months. That's good. But it's 40 squid. We don't get any extra points because we don't have 600 gold. We would have, but... 50... You know... I think this is still the power play. 1.6 months. It would be so incredibly close on the seafood mix, though. I'm just... But the 120 points is very appealing. Let's check... okay, we haven't been to these. 70 points and 30 seafood mix, but again, it's 2.2. This is too far to get any reward on the way back. But if it's a high enough reputational award, we're going to want to do it. Get that we haven't gone to yet. 60 seafood mix, but too far. We need 1.5 or closer to guarantee we're going to actually get physical items. 120. Okay. 120 is good. That's 1.6. This is such a difficult decision here. Yeah, see, at this point, I think I'm just going to have to decide what is more important to get the guaranteed physical seafood mix to get 300 reputation. I honestly, I think that's probably it. All right, 85, 25, 30 squid. Yeah, I think... Oh, man. I just know. This is still paused, right? This is very, very slightly, very, very, very slightly less than half. But I don't know if the 0.6 is going to get to the rest. Like, the animation hasn't even finished for it coming out of the water yet. That's how close we are. Oh, this is agonizing. Because I know what's going to be wrong. This is 1.5. Guaranteed 30 seafood mix. If I can get to 600 gold in 1.5 months, this 1.5, I know for a fact this will be back. I guess that's probably... I've had like 8 different... I guess I should do this time. let's just do this. 1.5, we can make it happen. 150 extra reputation points for 13 months. It would get back. Actually, no, it would not. It wouldn't matter because that's going to go when we actually... High integrity. Send it. Send it. Just go. Just make it work. And away you go. All right, so now, again, we have we have a month and a half to get to 600 gold. The seals are coming in, good. We will get a nice bump from, you know, killing the seals, which is helpful. Oh, what's this task? Produce squid. Who's actually getting squid? Okay, you're getting squid, you're getting squid. The trader here, this is for producing squid. Look at all these seals coming in. Okay, I know I can get rid of medicine again. That's not a problem. 120 is fine. Oh, good. Snow blocks are actually back in season here. All right, 200. The garbage, I'll get rid of 130 garbage. Fish, I'm not getting rid of. Krill, I'm not getting rid of. Seafood mix is just a have this much in stock bit, so I guess I'm not going to get any during the seal raid. I can promise you that, because you know that's what they're going to take first. But if we have metal, we get some extra metal. We could sell it for gold and get to 600, and then we get a huge bonus in reputation points. That's 30. I think that's going to work. Okay, 113. Yeah, let's do that. But now we're going to set this to sell. Killing seals, getting our gold. Hopefully they're not going to eat any of our seafood mix. Reputation's still going down, regrettably. And having this tied to, you know, not happiness is probably good, because that's such a variable number. The gold, though. I know I can have 600 gold, even if I have to delete buildings. It's very, very possible. The, where's science? Yeah, the science hub gives me 45 apiece, and I've got 13 of those bad boys. I know I can delete them to get money at the end. And it's not going to be that big of a deal. And we are producing squid at a pretty fast clip. We've got science points. The trampoline has to be... I can't even do the twin obelisk, so I don't even bother doing that. Now, the cookhouse, +1 seafood mix. That's a good one to have. Oh, no, with the chef badge, I can't get that anyway. Why am I like this? Why am I like this? I don't even read these. It's good farm we haven't unlocked yet. It's probably one of those king level things we can't get to anyway. Yeah, the rest of this is just not gonna be a good bit for us. Oh well, we'll keep all 6 of these badges, which is great. But I need the seafood mix. I need it. I need the seafood mix. Now this does give us some squid, so that should help. Alright, the seals are done, but we have them coming back again in October, so I'm just going to leave these guys in here. Oh boy, we got idle penguins. Idle penguins not educated. You know what that means. It means it's time for education. 7 metal, thank you very much. Randomly assign all these things. Now the library's full. Oh my god, it's so bad. It's so bad. We're down to 3,000 reputation. We're cooked. We are... It's over. It has never been so over as it is now. Like, if we go back down to city stats, I think that's it. I think we're done. Not gonna be able to come back from that. We're gonna lose access to so much stuff. I haven't done a huddle yet. When I know we can do... I know we can do one of those. We do have that whale in December, though. That could give us a couple 100 points. That'll help. 100 extra reputation points. Very good. Bring us our next thing here. I also could, you know, sell my science points. I can also, instead of reputation, I can just sell penguins for cash, which is a little problematic, but yeah. I don't really have that many extra penguins right now. I thought I would. So, do I spend my gold to build more of these science hubs, or do I just kind of do what I'm doing here? Now, if I delete the festival arena, nothing bad's going to happen to me because I already held the festival. Right? I'm pretty sure that's how that works. So the festival arena, 110 gold. Good. That will be demolished immediately. I think. Seals are coming in. Yep, there they go. That should get us a little bit of gold. Hopefully. Is that it? Okay, there's a couple more. Kyrie has reached 100% education level. Good for him. Go win some basketball games. Oh no! I lost track of time. Oh my god, this is such a disaster. Well, I'm gonna... I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I was so focused on everything that I completely lost track of getting the 600 gold. Well, we get 106, which is good. We get 40 squid and we get 50 seafood mix. So we will get the plus 300 from that. But God, that's so frustrating. All right. Well, there's not much I can do about that. I love how this is just constantly, they're just eating it as fast as they can produce it. Man, I really could use this +1 on the seafood mix. It's not gonna let me do it. Now, the dried fish station and the squid farm both have those bonuses there. I clicked the wrong thing again. Food and medicine. Squid farm has to be exploration, which we don't have. So there is no point whatsoever in me bothering to research this unless I have extra science at the end of the year. Not gonna build the King Huddle Center. Not gonna build the King Bazaar. Not gonna build the King's Charity. Can't build this. Can't research this. Can't research this. But I can get the wind-powered cooler. That's probably going to be a good one to get before the end of the year. Trampoline and fountain. Wow, that's 6 happiness points. Very good. But the dried fish station that we're not currently using, that +1 is very, very useful. We definitely want to get that. For sure, get that one. Wind-powered cooler. And then see what else we can get to. I've got 2,600 points. This is 1,500. This is 1,800. I'm not using this building right now. Wind-powered cooler. I mean, I'm so reluctant to spend the science points right now. I guess we'll just save up. Let's see what we can get ourselves into. Now, 1.3 months, they're going to be on their way back. And then I'm not going to have enough time to send them out again and actually have them reach somewhere. So maybe I made a mistake in how I handled this, but at the very least, we're gonna have the 50 seafood mix in our stock because that's what they're bringing back. So we will get that plus 300. What's this task? Son of a insert word here. King's Bazaar for 1,500 science. There's no way. Yeah, okay. Play your sad little song, cry your crocodile tears. All right, somebody else can go in the library. Educate the penguins. Still only 22 child penguins, despite having an almost full adult penguin living space. Make it make sense. Make it make sense, folks. Villa. I need to build another villa. That's going to have power, which I will go ahead and put that there. Now, the wind-powered cooler, 130 gold. Seriously? And that generates extra ice with the generated energy. Does it actually have power? Like, it has to. It has to, right? Vertical wind turbine is... Oh, yeah, let's build... I don't have the gold for it, but I'm going to need to build that right there. That should still be in a decent range for the cooler, hopefully, because it covers the entrance. I think that's going to be fine. Now I just need the gold. Give me the gold. I want the gold. Man, that leprechaun video lives rent-free in my head, man. Solar panel, this doesn't need to be powered, this doesn't need to be powered, this doesn't need to be powered. This does need to be powered, but it's outside this range anyway, so let's, bye-bye. Come on. Bye-bye. Hey, look, I got gold. Wow, what a concept. Vertical wind turbine. Pop that bad boy right there. Get that power, get that extra productivity, make those... Look at that, we got 3,700 science. All right, it's the beginning of December. We have 3155 reputation. We are at absolute shambles. Dun, dun, dun. Let's huddle. Get the plus right there. And skip. All right. All these penguins gathered together reminds me. I was going to mention this at the top of the episode, but I did some traveling last weekend, and I went to the Maryland Zoo, and I got to see penguins, which is cool. They had a little bit of an educational session, and they were feeding them, and you could see them swimming around the habitat. So I'm going to overlay some of that footage now that I captured while I was there. Figured that would be a nice treat to show you guys, relevant to the videos that we're making here. So yeah, it was a good time. I always like going to see stuff like that. But at any rate, hopefully our penguins here are going to be at least that happy. They're already at 81.4%, which is pretty good. Oh yeah, we can do this one easy. Look at this. 20 stone. We already have everything else. Very, very, very good. So all we have to do now is get this finished, and we're going to have extra room for all these penguins that we've got. Gonna bring back, I think, some extra penguins? No, we're not. Okay, that's fine. We've got that whale coming in. Let's get those towers armed here. The ice spear towers, we're not really going to have to do anything with, but I'm going to leave those guys in there anyway. All right, who is going to have extra room here? Education. Oh, no. You cannot be in the tower if you are not educated. That is rule number 1. Because we have to have education. Okay, get in the tower. Then by the tower, I mean the library. You can go in the ice cannon tower, that's fine. But we have to make sure that we're maximally educating all of our penguins at all times. And producing stone. This is going to be slow to make 20 stone in 3 months. Oh, you know what? This isn't even going to be finished by the end of the year anyway. What do I care? 113, 108, 137, 127. I don't think we're going to get much better than that. This is waiting on wood and metal. How far are we toward selling? We're getting pretty close to selling, actually, but I don't have that much to sell. Got a lot of plastic. Hopefully they'll let me sell plastic. All right. So there we go. I've got my other thing. I got my bonus reputation. We're still objectively in incredible danger until we kill this killer whale. Hopefully it's in a spot that isn't going to screw us over. Oh, and the trader's already here. Okay. Well, let's take a look-see. Yeah. The plastic's the most valuable thing, and I got 439 of it, and I don't need all that much. Let's sell 300 for a grand total of 180 gold. Yeah, that ain't it, Chief. That's not an ideal scenario. But we'll do that. Snow blocks, I mean, should I even bother trying to sell those? Medicine, can I sell 50 of those? Yeah, 200 gold, it's not really going to matter that much. As long as I'm not going through it, so I'm down to below 500, I think that's going to be fine. But you know what? For 20 gold, that's not worth it. I'm not going to sell that. Krill for 0.1 each, nah, not worth bothering. But the plastic, for sure. For sure. All right. Killer whale. Show yourself. Oh, no, this is... Oh, no, it's got 2,000 health. Oh, okay, we might actually be cooked here. This is going to be destroyed almost immediately. Ice Spear Tower is not not going to be able to do too much against the whales. Ice Cannon Tower can do comparatively a lot more, but it's not looking good, folks. It's not even halfway dead. Yeah, we're cooked. We're not going to get that bonus. That is a huge, huge shame. Enormous, enormous shame. Oh, what was that? That is trawling dock. Okay, I need to build another one of those immediately. Oh God, that's such a pain in the butt. Well, that's going to be next month before that can come back. So that's fine. Let's take these guys out of here. Refill both of these spear towers. That's all right. Okie dokie then. I got 7 out of 20 stone, which is great, but it's not going to be done by December, so that's it's fine. Get rid of that. Get our gold back. But you know, that really sucks. I'm not going to send anybody out right now because it's so close to the end of the year. But maybe I should. I can't unlock any more of these things. That's such a shame. They're all locked behind King, and I don't have the reputation for it. So it is what it is. We'll just keep accumulating points and do what we can do. I need to get as much science as I possibly can. So I can just research the rest of these things. But I guess I will go ahead and get the wind-powered cooler. King's Bazaar, pointless. Wave Energy Station. 10 productivity. 5 by 1. Ooh, okay. This is actually something we're going to want. That's where we're definitely going to want that. I'm going to get that right now. 888. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 that I can reasonably unlock and actually use. 5 if you count the squid farm that we don't have. It's the end of December. We're not going to get all those points, which is unfortunate. But definitely these two are going to be the most valuable because we can start moving our power production offshore. I need to just make sure before the end of this month that we have everything else taken care of. This is who's got the empty slot right here. Here we go. I'm not going to export any penguins because I need to, actually get the numbers up. Future badge is going to have to wait another year once again. Anything else? Is there anything else that we could possibly be missing? I really need to make sure these are going to stay. Cooler badge, the wave-powered cooler, wind-powered cooler we're not going to have. Wave-powered cooler, advanced cooler. Health badge is still good. Explorer badge is barely, just good. Knowledge badge is good. Production badge is good. Sport badge was good. Wow, 538. Going to the gym. Wealth badge, impossible. Spirituality badge, wishing well if we'd unlocked would have been nice. Kids badge, obviously we can't do because we don't have a playground. Future badge, obviously cannot do. Cooler badge, comfort badge. Chef badge, as soon as we get a squid farm, if we unlock it, ever, then that'll be good. Beauty badge, we can't. Amusement badge, dead to me. I guess that's it. There's really and truly not much of anything else we can do. The reputation thing's a travesty. But let's pause this. Right now, I have 1,042 science. Can I unlock anything else? Oh, no, I cannot. But I'm glad we got these two. That's good. That's good. The trampoline and the fountain, eh. The dried fish +1 would have been really nice to have. But I don't have the science for it. Should I have kept the science and not sold it off last time? Probably. But, it is what it is. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 things researched. Which is good, I guess. The gold collector ended up not really helping us out very much at all, which is really unfortunate, but it's fine. The Kingdom Center, I'm not going to delete yet because it has 25 public happiness, but We are going to take a look. Our public happiness is 139 right now. We are currently king status. When we lose it in the next 10 seconds, I need to see if this 25 goes away and is replaced by whatever the bonus is for the province hall. So let's, public happiness 5, public happiness 25. The city hall, which I have not built, is a public happiness of 3. The village hall is a public happiness of 2. So if we have a net change of minus 20 on our public happiness, that we know that the public happiness bonus is only active when you're at that specific level. If it doesn't change, then we know we get to keep this even though we can't use it. Man, I'm just... I wish I had the ability to do any more of this, but there's really nothing else I can do. There's absolutely nothing else I can do. I got 22 penguins that are idle. I guess I need to keep a reserve of, what's this, 10. I need to keep a reserve of 14 to staff all of our defense stuff, but the rest of this, I guess it's fine. I'm gonna start staffing these dried fish stations again, just so that can be taken care of. All right. Well, it was nice being king, but it's over. Yeah, we got absolutely turbo to buy the game. Okay. Settlement level has decreased to city. 18,000 middle fingers upon you. Look at that. 3,914. We had to have 4,258 to keep that. So, wow. Now the number we're looking for. We don't even have the city hall. We didn't even build it. We got rid of it. So that means that we're going to look for a net public happiness decrease of 25. City huddle center. Oh, yeah, I can build that immediately. Okay. 4575. I don't know if we can get to that, but God, not the amusement badge again. Well, I know we can do it. I just have to build those things. That's just such a pain. Theoretically, 600 free reputation, assuming normal things occur. Man, that's brutal, but at least the population's increased nicely. We still have our 6 badges, which is good. All right, so let's hit pause. The public happiness has not changed. That, friends, that's a power play. Okay, so 1st of January, let's immediately go out and do a big exploration. This is 2.5 months. Anything longer than 2.5? 2.1, 2.0, 1.9. Yeah, let's immediately go out to Great Courage. Send him out. So that's done. We're going to do a little bit more preparation here. This is such a slap in the face. It super is. That is... Oh, that's so annoying. But at least I can still have everything else going on. Okay, so sport... but sport and amusement at the same time is really going to be... really going to be unfortunate. That's going to take so long, because I got rid of all those buildings. See, this Fight Club all-time 237, this Fight Club all-time 219, this Fight Club all-time 1640! Okay. I'll tell you what. This is probably still a good location for the ice rinks, so let's because we know we're gonna get bonuses, visitors everywhere. Let's get rid of that one, and let's replace it with our ice rink, I think. This is going to be super annoying to deal with. Cinema also has to have a home. That, don't really have a good spot for it. See, all these gyms. Do I really need to have that many gyms? See, I'm already building there. I already placed so much stuff everywhere. Large warehouse I can't really get rid of. The yoga center is good for getting the bonus pieces here. Cafe. Goodbye. Goodbye, cafe. Now, the cinema, allegedly, is not something you want to have near housing. It needs to be in between housing and jobs, but this is so built up in here, I literally don't know what else to do. This one warehouse has really not that much stuff in it. If the warehouse moves, I can put a... Yeah, okay, the warehouse is going to move. Do I have room in the other... I absolutely do. Okay. Do I have another warehouse over here? Yeah, okay, this is gone immediately. With great haste. Cinema. Welcome to the block here. And that's going to be what's going to happen. We just need to get a reputation up at least 1,000 points to hopefully stand a chance. The gold thing absolutely wiped us out, but that's going to be it. That is it for this one. So much for being the king. That's just the way this thing goes, but I do appreciate you being here and watching these videos and giving the support and engagement for these, because they're not popular, not performing objectively, not performing very well, but I am having a blast playing this, and I know you guys like it as well, so we're going to keep going until I truly do get sick of this. I'm very frustrated going back down to city status, but hey, it is what it is. We'll see what we can recover next time and get back to, hopefully, province status and work our way back up to king again. But Beard Boosters, thanks to you as well, making it possible to justify making these videos with all of your contributions. So very thankful for you folks and everyone else as well. Have a fantastic rest of your day, whatever it is you're doing. Stay safe, have fun, and we will see you again in the next one. Bye-bye.